Hey guys, it's BrickedOutTV and today I'm going to be taking a look at the new Ninjago 2025 March sets. And I'm also going to be ranking them worst to best. I'll only be going off images, but I have seen reviews on the two new dragons. With that being said, if you do like this type of content, drop a subscribe, it goes a long way. Starting off with the worst set of March 2025, we have set number 71836, the Arc Dragon of Focus. Let me just address this now. None of these sets that are releasing in March aren't actually bad at all. All of them are definitely good in their own way, but this one is the worst of the bunch. I'll start with the pros. I love the two heads of the dragon. I think this is a unique design for a Ninjago dragon because most of the dragons we get only have one head. I also love the design on the dragon's heads as well. How they both look different to each other but also stays consistent at the same time. I think the minifigures are pretty good, being very diverse. You get 2 Forbidden 5 members, which look really good. You get Pixel, which is a good inclusion because you don't see her in many sets recently. You also get Lloyd, Cole, Wildfire, and Kai, which are in a lot of sets, but it's always nice to get more. You do get a Dragonian Warrior as well. The detail on the Arc Dragon of Focus is well done as well, and it also looks to have alright posability, being well articulated. Another pro is the spinner. I absolutely love the spinners this year, so it's nice to get more. Now with the cons. I don't really like the colour scheme, but that's solely based on personal preference. I just don't think the blue contrasts well with the purple. The wings don't look great. I personally prefer the ones on Egalt the Master Dragon and the other dragon set of this wave. The tail on this dragon looks very silly, again with the horrible colour scheme. The side build is pointless and adds price to the set, which isn't needed. I'd rather they added another minifigure or expand on the main build. And I also do not like the massive spring-loaded shooter in the chest of the dragon. I just think it looks a bit silly. So overall, the dragon looks okay. It looks to be decently sized for what it is. And I'm interested in seeing this one in person when it releases for £90 on March the 1st. Next up, we have set 71832, the Thunderfang Dragon of Chaos. This was actually a very close pick between this and the Ninjago City Workshops. Stay tuned to see why. This set is brilliant. Considering this dragon is cheaper than the last one we just looked at, the Thunderfang Dragon of Chaos is miles ahead. Let's look into the pros. The colour scheme is amazing. You can tell that this guy is a bad guy dragon because the red and the purple definitely give off this vibe. The colours contrast really well and it makes it look awesome. I love the wings on this dragon too. They are in a much better position and once again have a really nice colour. I love the play features on this set. You can put 2 swords into the side build to unleash the Thunderfang Dragon of Chaos from his chains, which is really dang cool. And I also think how this dragon is standing on 2 legs is also a great choice. It definitely makes it look even more scary. The details on the dragon are great, the arms, the legs, everything's just perfect. The thing around the dragon's neck that holds the chains is also a good addition. It just adds to the fact that this dragon is definitely dangerous because it's being held down like that. The minifigures are okay. I like the new Eren outfit with the awesome black hood piece. You get Tyr, who is the leader of the Dragonians. A cool inclusion. Now, let's get on to the cons. I don't like the stud shooters on the wings. They're definitely not needed, but I get that they want to add more play features for the kids. The other minifigures are cool, but we've seen them all in sets before. You get Noct, Lloyd, and Nia, but then you get the same plain old boring Sora minifigure. Not great. I also feel like this dragon will be harder to pose due to it standing on 2 legs, but I can't really comment too much on that properly until I get my hands on the set. All in all, an awesome dragon for a fair price of £65. If you're looking for the better build of the 2 dragons, this is the one to go for. But if you're looking for better minifigures, the Arc Dragon of Focus is the one for you. But you should just get both anyway because they're both awesome. Now time to look at the last set on this list. It's set number 71837, the Ninjago City Workshops. This set is cool. It's always nice to get another entry into the Ninjago City builds. This set has 3,242 pieces and is definitely one of the smaller sets in the Ninjago City line. But let's take a look at some pros and cons. The pros is that it's a Ninjago City set. Can't complain about that at all. The mech in this set is really cool. You can customize this mech to your liking, adding armor or removing it as you please. The mech sits right in the middle of the set, which I think looks amazing. The buildings themselves look great, with really nice detail, as always. You got a few rooms, including Dorama's room, a little sushi-type restaurant, a cool garage with a working garage door, a room with a miniature build of Cole's Titan mech, and Zane's room. You also get an awesome area to store all your armor for your mech, and 2 working cranes that can lift and lower loads and parts for the mech. I'm going to move on to the minifigures now because I would be here forever talking about all the details on this build. The minifigures are mostly pretty dang awesome. You get Zane and Pixel, which are cool, but we've seen them before. You get a few civilians, the model shop owner, the workshop mechanic, the restaurant worker, and the Dragonian tourist. That one's cool. These look great, but the real deal here is the never seen before Dorama, Dr. LaRoe, Harumi, Twitchy Tim, and a brick-built Dorama's puppet figure. The casual Harumi figure being the most hyped out of the bunch, I'd say. I think the only con with this set is that it's a small build compared to the most recent Ninjago City sets. I would have liked to see more minifigures considering the set is £219. Let me know how you'd rank these 3 sets in the comments below and leave a subscription.